the gas using sophisticated equipment on loan from the United States.
Workmen on the site complained of feeling dizzy. Some were gasping for air. When emergency services arrived, they cleared everyone out, and 9 workmen were treated on the spot.
Sort of held their chest like that, and boss pushed me out the way, and I sort of, all right, and I got a big mouthful of gas, and I came running outside, and all of us nicked out. I had to go upstairs and get all the other blokes down.
There was one guy who was affected pretty bad. He was a bit pale and that. He's going, oh.
Burke Street was blocked off between Russell and Swanston Streets as firemen with breathing apparatus tried to locate the source of the leak. They ran an extension ladder up the side of the cinema centre to check the roof, and a call went out for extra men and more sophisticated equipment to try and identify the mystery gas. They flew in a $20,000 gas analyser which arrived in Australia from the United States only yesterday. It did the trick, detecting freon gas in a theatrette and a passageway. Firemen would like to purchase the life-saving unit but require the necessary funds from the state government. Mike Tancred for Eyewitness News.
And tonight in our New People segment, we...
in an attempt to poison people.
Firemen first became suspicious in February when the third incident in less than a month left 44 people suffering classic symptoms of gas poisoning at the Centrepoint Mall. Since then, firemen have documented 8 other gas incidents and several fires, which were set near building air conditioning plants. If firemen needed further proof, it came just last week when 9 people were affected by fumes at the Burke Street Village Cinema complex. Analysis of the gas there showed it to be freon, a gas once used in refrigeration and not in use at the complex. Firemen have now borrowed equipment for quick analysis at gas leak scenes, but fear they could be too late.
He could get a particularly noxious or toxic substance of sufficient quantity to cause fatalities in a building.
The fire brigade has asked all building owners to secure air conditioning plants and ensure proper evacuation procedures are in place. In the meantime, a full-scale investigation is underway.
Melbourne police are interviewing...
Fire officers were called to the Commonwealth building at the corner of Spring and La Trobe Streets just after 2:30 this afternoon. The 3rd floor of the building, which is used by the Health Department's acoustic laboratory, had already been evacuated. The fire department's new Hazmat chemical unit was called in after it was discovered that a 2-litre container of the highly toxic chemical methyl ethyl ketone had broken open.
Well, I believe that there may have been a mix-up in the chemical being delivered to this building. Apparently it was delivered here by mistake.
One health department worker was affected by the fumes and required medical attention for a severe headache and stinging eyes. Firemen used special breathing equipment to allow them to remove the broken container and 13 other bottles of the chemical in a sealed container. About 2 hours after the alarm was raised, the Board of Works was called in to dispose of the chemical.
Organised crime links with the New South Wales country town of Griffith are to be investigated by the